guys, welcome to a new Minecraft video. This is gonna be a little bit different from most of my videos. Well, because it's completely different from most of my videos. And yeah, basically, I'm gonna be talking about the 1.19 update, well, Minecraft Live. It came out a few days ago. Now I'm going to talk about the mob vote first, just because, I know it's everyone's favorite. The mob vote was Glare, which is a mob that goes to dark areas and gets grumpy when it's there, which it doesn't make sense. Just don't go to dark areas, but whatever. Then we have the LA, which is like a Vex kind of mob, and it goes and picks up items that are like the ones you gave it, and it drops them near jukeboxes because it likes music. I mean, who doesn't like music? Yeah, whatever. Then we have the Copper Golem. It's like a mini golem. It's like player size, and it pushes random copper buttons. That's it. Minecraft. All the mobs, super good. Glare, kind of useless. Only good for bedrock players who can't, open F3, so they can't see light levels. But if you open F3, it shows light levels. Kind of useless. Okay, the Copper Golem, really cool, because you can actually use copper with something other than the blocks. But it pushes buttons, and that's all they said. If it had another use, it might have been cool. They should have gave some more uses, but kind of useless. Now, the LA, super useful for farms. So, for that vote, the LA one. I don't know, what the actual votes were, how many people voted. But I'm gonna say the Copper Golem was close just because it was a really good idea. But if they had, if it had another use, might have won. Now, that's just, part of the update. There's so much more. So, originally, Caves and Cliffs was supposed to come out earlier this year for, summer. Which it did, but only the first part of the update because it was such a big, massive update. So they split it into two parts, and we all know it went good. I mean, I really haven't played. I've still been playing on 1.16. I'm waiting for everything to come out, but it went alright. I'm trash at this game. Anyways, the next part should be released later this year, so November, December, hopefully. The Deep Dark, which had the Warden, which everyone knows the big scary thing that 2 hits netherite people. Now, I believe it does true damage, which potions do, which means whatever armor you have, it doesn't matter. It's just full damage. So if you have Prot 4 netherite armor, Prot 4, Prot 256, it's still gonna do the same amount of damage, like harming potions or poison. Which means it's gonna be a very dangerous mob. But originally it was just supposed to be a mob, in a cave or something that you find, and then it's like Granny. It's deaf. I mean blind, but it can hear you really well. And it's really scary. Why Minecraft? Anyways, they decided to, instead of just adding the mob, they decided, let's add an entire biome and basically an underground city. Why a bastion underground for the Deep Dark, which is what it's called, Deep Dark. So they decided, let's do this, but we had a vote a while ago, which was work on the Deep Dark or work on Caves and Cliffs, and people voted on Caves and Cliffs, so they worked on Caves and Cliffs, And so the warden is going to come in 1.19, which we do know, which I'll talk about what that is in a few minutes. Now, they put it back, which is, it's completely fine. No one's mad or anything. Not someone just saying, oh, part 3 of Caves and Cliffs is now. Anyways, after that, they announced the next update in Minecraft Live. Now, 1.19. My guess, okay, I'm just gonna, what? My guess, end update. That's all I had in mind. I didn't think of anything other than the end update. Just end update, end update, end update. Everything end update. And a lot of people thought the same thing, but I'm just saying I was the literal first person in the galaxy to think of end update. This game. Basically, end update. But I totally forgot. So last year, there was a vote for which biome would get upgraded. It was mountains, swamp, or desert. Anyway, subscribe. So the mountains won, but they said in the future update that we will upgrade all the other options, just we're gonna work on whichever one wins. So, that's how we got the mountains update with the caves and cliffs. Because I think it was just gonna be caves. Now it's caves and cliffs. Anyways, 1.19 is the wild update. Upgrading swamps. Now, initially hearing that, it's really depressing. I mean, it's like, you're thinking end update, oh my god, they're gonna add all this new stuff, and maybe if not end, new dimension, no. It's a swamp. But let me tell you, the swamp update, and this is why it's not an end update. I still think they're gonna do an end update, but if you think about it, if you want to, if everyone wants an end update, you're gonna want to do something big for it. Well, Caves and Cliffs took all their time, all of it. They have no time left, so they're gonna work on smaller things like a swamp. So they're gonna upgrade the swamp, and then I guess since they're doing the other biomes, they'll probably do the desert, and then we'll get a huge end update. One, because I don't think making mangrove trees, some mud, and oh my god, there's frogs, it's so cute! I don't think that's gonna take that much time. So we're gonna get a huge end update. And they did say that the wild update will be released earlier, in 2022. But remember the Deep Dark, they decided to put that in the wild update. So that would be the only thing that would make it take a tiny bit longer. But I think we're still going to get an end update. It's just not going to be 1.19. It'll probably be either 1.20 or 1.21. That's my predictions. If you guys have an idea, comment down below. I think that's going to do it all for this video. I think I covered pretty much everything. This is gonna do it all for this video. What am I saying? That's gonna do it all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell. I've never talked so fast in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any thoughts on this update or an update you would like to see, please comment down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next Minecraft video. Subscribe to Master Jai.